your boy again, Moose.
Welcome back to the channel.
Welcome back to the channel. It's another beautiful day.
Let's go. Yesterday was very hot in New York.
Yeah.
We're wrapping up some of our favorite animes today. Mushi got it on his Goku sweatshirt, and I got on my hero t-shirt that he got me, and I'm finally wearing. But today is not about anime. We're gonna be reacting to episode 3 of Moon Knight. Moon Knight is slowly becoming one of my favorite MCU shows, and I absolutely cannot wait for episode 3.
And now we see Marc and Steven in Egypt.
Yeah,
so this is definitely Booth's favorite
I've always wanted to go to Egypt.
Same with me, but I think it's more important for her than for me, because that's all she ever talks about since she's in a way an anthropologist. She studied under anthropology, has a bachelor's in anthropology, so this
and
is
archaeology.
Archaeology. So this is something she's really passionate about.
Oh my god, if a professor of archaeology or anthropology happen to look at this video, contact me if you need an assistant, lab assistant, field technician, whatever it is.
Anything regarding archaeology and anthropology.
Research.
It's great.
Anyway.
Yes. Let's go.
I cannot wait for episode 3, you guys.
And,
Don't forget to subscribe,
leave
a comment. Without further ado,
let's
get started.
I'm ready. Let's go. Moon Knight.
I love Khonshu's voice.
Yo, so I saw Eternals again. Remember Erishim, the big god that was talking? The voice is similar to him. That's why I thought the voice was so familiar to me. But I could be wrong.
Someone said Venom.
Oh yeah.
I wish you could live to see the world we make.
Thank you guys for all of the positive comments on our previous Moon Knight video.
I love it.
I love reading them.
I gotta deal with Khonshu. That deal is contingent on you not interfering. Now
Give me the body. It sounded so weird when he said like, give me the body.
Did that kid just see everything?
Possibly.
Trauma.
Emotional damage.
That was so fucking epic.
Yeah, he was mad here. Yep. Oh.
And then I found her with
what is this, an interview?
living 20 minutes from our old place.
Whoa.
What was that?
He's probably going to get himself killed running around Cairo.
She's Scottish or Irish.
I thought she was French.
No. She knows French, but her accent is Irish.
So unhappy to be going home.
I thought it was American, but she's Irish.
She's going to Cairo.
Not worried you might have burned too many bridges. Although some stolen relics, cheeky antiques.
I can't believe he let you teach me how to do all of this.
Who's her dad? I want to know.
That's her mom?
Dig sites for any place for a child.
Yes. I would love to be at a dig site.
One
God.
big mess of obsessive
Like you.
Whatever happened in that desert is lost to the sands.
I know if this was Booth right here, she would not turn back.
Totally.
Easy to get.
She always wanted to be a little Indiana Jones girl.
I grew up in Haiti. We had a VHS tape. That's it. And the only tape we had for like years was Indiana Jones, the one with his father. I didn't even speak English yet, and I could recite it word for word. And then when I learned English, I was like, that's what they were saying. But I always wanted to be like him. That's how that was
Like
quick.
That. Yeah, just like that. Egyptian.
Okay.
Woo! Okay, somehow
Whoever is the music
yeah.
person, you got it.
Moon Knight got some beats. I wonder how hot it is around that time. Must be soaring 100. Whew.
Sorry.
And Booth would hate, again, loves Egypt, but it would hate
I
Egypt.
hate the heat.
Not only the heat, but
The
she
sand.
hates sand so much.
Sand is my mortal enemy.
Like her
And he
feet
loves
just,
going to the beach.
I love it.
I hate it.
Like her feet just sinks. That's Marc.
Oh, Marc. Okay, Marc.
Marc is sprinting.
Where you going, Marc?
Parkour! Okay, he just walked into something.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Do they work for him or?
Okay.
What are we dancing? We fighting? What are we gonna do?
Both?
Dance fighting.
A dance-off battle. Oh, that's a kid though. That's a kid. That's a kid. Come on. Yeah. Smack him.
Yes.
Kid, what the hell? I'm weak. Woo.
Okay, unnecessary.
Yeah, thank you. That was so dumb. Wasting mad time doing that and then you get your ass punched.
Ooh.
Oh, kid, come on. You. Nice trick though.
Nice.
Oh.
Don't do it. No.
He changes.
Oh, okay.
Was he able to do it? Oh no, that's still Mark. Oh, so now
That's Steven.
no, that's Mark. Because he just said where's Steven.
Where are you taking me? Airport.
Another. Wait. This is another altar that took over besides Steven.
Let me talk to you.
Because he was speaking to him in Arabic.
Maybe the person was right with that theory.
Yeah.
This is the third altar.
Yeah, another.
Isn't it
another.
Jake?
I don't know, but it's not Steven.
I knew there was more than two. I knew it.
There you go. Wow, so this is just like episode 1.
Where's Harrow? Tell me.
That voice.
That's enough.
You should have seen that, man.
Does he change again? Yep. Oh. Steven definitely did not do that. Steven did not do that. It's someone else.
I swear it wasn't me.
Oh, that one has no sympathies for Kid.
Not at all.
Kid just what? Khonshu, shut up.
He'll talk.
You think it was Khonshu that took over?
No, Khonshu just said take him to the ledge.
Oh, dude. Come on.
Where's Harrow? Where's Harrow?
He's gonna die for the cause, I guess.
Praise Ammit.
Wow.
Okay, Kid, you have a lot of balls.
I thought it talk.
Wow, Khonshu.
Well, technically,
is a
he
god,
killed
so-
himself.
I'm with you, Steven. Me? You're the one going on a killing spree.
You think Steven would really do that, Mark? Really? As smart as you are.
Listen, if you've got a problem with the body count, I suggest you stop listening to that stupid pigeon.
Stay out of my way.
Mark, you're
They're
not
not
that
aware
dumb,
of
right?
that third person.
No, but even if he's not aware.
There's no way Steven would have done that.
Exactly. You really think Steven, a pacifist like him, would do something like this? Come on. You're smarter than that.
For an audience with the gods is to risk their wrath.
We're getting to see a lot more of Khonshu's clothing. It's pretty cool.
You have any good ideas?
I have a bad one.
When do you ever have a good one then?
That's pretty cool.
Sending the gods a signal they can't ignore.
He could do that? He's creating an eclipse.
Okay, Khonshu.
He could do that? Now, if he can control the actual moon planet, you know the amount of tidal waves is being created right now? Like tsunamis are through the roof at this moment.
About to be called upon.
Are you sure about that, Harrow? I can't help but think Harrow has a misunderstanding of who Ammit and what she's capable of.
They're summoning a lot of avatars at the moment right now, he said.
Okay, so where's mine?
The last time I spoke to the gods, they banished me.
Oh,
Our case against Harrow must be indisputable.
you see that?
Oh, that's what we saw.
Yeah, look at it. What? He knows?
Oh my days, we're inside. We're inside the Great Pyramid of Giza.
Wow.
Damn.
I know you would die to be in
That's
this.
amazing.
It's beautiful. Ominous, but beautiful.
Soundtrack was beautiful.
Oh, Chef
Did that not remind you of Prince of Egypt?
Yes, Prince of Egypt. It reminded me of the Mummy or the Mummy's Return. And the
no, the soundtrack.
Yeah, it did. Chef Kiss.
Who's?
She says it was not so long ago Khonshu enjoyed Hathor's melodies.
She's beautiful.
She's beautiful.
As far as I know,
and she
the only
looks.
melody Khonshu enjoys is the sound of pain. Yahtzee.
She looks.
What? Familiar?
No. Who's that?
Gods.
Isis?
Khonshu told you how this works?
Not really.
Just got him.
Is there something I should know?
In attendance, Horus,
Isis.
Isis,
You're right. Isis.
Deathnut, Osiris,
Oh.
and Hathor.
Oh.
To hear the account of Khonshu.
Oh.
You've been banished once for nearly exposing us, Khonshu.
Khonshu is.
We despise your garish.
Oh, the gods are speaking through the humans. Oh.
Spare me your self-righteous threats! I was banished for not abandoning humanity unlike the rest of you. Avatars are not enough! We need the might of gods!
So he's
Return from the opulence of the overvoid before you lose this realm!
He's a sympathetic god then.
So they're in the
The
overvoid.
avatars that remain here are simply meant to observe.
Speak your purpose.
I call for judgment against Arthur Harrow!
The charges?
Conspiracy to release Ammit! Khonshu's current makeshift avatar. The purposes of our meeting must be nefarious. You know exactly why we are here!
Why is he screaming so much?
It's the sound of that voice. But speak, old master, to the point. Do you not seek to release Ammit from her tomb? I was in the desert, but at visiting the sands where crime, the line of sinners would be longer than the Nile. His vision is obscured by jealousy, paranoia, and he's a deceiver! Do not trust the word of a shamed God.
Oh.
No,
You better be
Khonshu
careful, kid.
is unhinged, and his servant unwell.
How do you mean?
This is a man who literally does not know his own name. He has a marriage certificate under the name Marc Spector. Employment records under the name Stephen Grant. I've seen him speak to himself. Shut up! Threaten himself. I have no idea how many personalities he must possess. The man is clearly insane.
Ooh.
Damn.
We will not tolerate violence.
Was that Khonshu or Mark making that punch?
But this is a deeply troubled man.
Liar.
Right. Show the tattoo.
Khonshu is taking advantage of him. The same way that he abused me.
This is a safe space for you to tell us if you feel exploited by Khonshu.
This is not about my feelings. I'm not the one on trial here. He is. This
Speak.
is about how dangerous he is. If you would just listen for a second.
Show the tat.
He has committed no offense.
Speak.
For God, y'all really oblivious.
He didn't even say anything.
Huh. For gods, y'all are really oblivious.
He spoke but didn't say anything. Just say that he was trying to find Emmett's tomb.
This was a weird trial.
Ammit had many followers. They didn't know who to trust.
Someone had to know something.
One man, a Magi named Senfu.
Magi.
Magi.
I haven't heard that in a while.
The gods ever changed their minds and decided to show mercy. Find Senfu's sarcophagus and you'll find your tomb.
Okay, how am I supposed to do that?
His sarcophagus was stolen and sold on the black market.
What was the black
You
market?
might want to start there.
Now, you said about the girl, she looks something. You didn't finish, but she looks something.
Like,
to me.
like she's from Latin America?
Yeah?
You don't see
Maybe
it?
like, you know, more Amazonian looking?
You did, I don't know.
I mean,
Maybe I'm wrong.
She could be. She does look like, you know, native South American or native Central American.
No, sorry, not Latin America. Like what he said.
Come with me.
Khonshu, bro. You didn't do shit in that trial. You just kept shouting.
Right? That was so weird.
No facts, no
He himself,
nothing.
before he went into the tunnel, he was like, our case against him. Oh, I like her necklace.
Yeah.
Our case against him must be on what?
I'm just saying he didn't present any facts at all. It was just
But that's what I'm trying to tell you.
pure hissy fit.
He mentioned before they went in that they must have a airtight case against Harrow. And when he got a chance, all he did was let his pride get the best of him. In the comment of the last video said, if Steven starts getting feelings for Layla, does that mean they're gonna have like a love triangle?
That's kind of weird.
That was funny, man.
I feel like they have more in common than between her and Mark. See, no emotional connection, but with Steven there is. Like, they have a lot in common.
But Steven is kinda...
Yes, he's kind of, you know, what's the word? Pacifist.
Yeah.
Or maybe she doesn't want an aggressive guy. She just wants
I think it's just because we like Steven.
Yeah, maybe. About connects.
Looking forward to seeing you. After Madripoor, I'm sure you two will have a lot.
Madripoor? What the hell?
Excuse me for a moment.
What the hell?
Connections.
Whoa. Damn, Madripoor is bad.
Now, if I may ask, why such interest in Senfu in particular?
Oh, actually, our purchases
I'm sorry, but I'd like to hear from your husband. If you don't mind.
Come on, Mark.
I think I just would love to take a look.
You need to give reasons why. Dude.
Feel free.
Great. Making yourself look more of a target.
let Steven out before you blow this.
Not a chance. You want to talk to me? Talk to me. What now? What now? What now is you give me the body and you piss off.
Okay, Steven.
No. Okay. What do I do?
I'll take that first piece and fold it over the middle piece.
This one?
Yes, that one.
Steven, I hope you know what you're doing.
Like this?
Yeah.
Why not just give Steven the body?
Because Steven won't give it back.
Sew stars up. Put the other piece over there and put it all together. It should make a star.
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, damn.
Mark! Don't.
You just said her name, dummy. Just said his name.
Do it. Summon the suit.
All you resort to is violence, Khonshu. Damn. I don't know. I don't like Khonshu, honestly. Like, he's better than Ammit, but I don't like Khonshu either. But what about the third altar? Oh. Nice! Oh, that was nice.
That was epic.
Yes.
I love that.
That was so fire.
The cape, everything.
Buy me some time.
I could do that.
Oh!
Mark.
Oh, that was fire.
Now you speaking my language.
Oh, damn. That's tough.
Not the light skin face. Ooh.
This is. Oh, gosh. Wow. Gosh. Is it lighting up? I just saw the hieroglyphics light up a bit. Oh, that was bad luck.
He was about to kill her.
Steven, not now. I'm on your side, but not now.
Oh,
wow! Damn, he snipped that.
Arm.
Yeah.
How hard does he hit?
The suit gives extra.
Give me the body, Mark.
coming back. I'm weak.
That's it. All right, time out. That's it, time out. Guys, let's all calm down, yeah? We're all worked up. Let's all just, like, chill the F out and talk for a second.
Who did that? Take the body. Take the body. Nah.
I love that.
Nah. Put me back. Put me back.
Dude.
Uh-oh. Oh, he can take that off if he wants.
I wonder what that sport is called. If you know, drop it down in the comments. Thank you.
Like, I thought it was jousting. A lot of killing here. This is a lot of killing here in this show. More than we ever seen.
Ooh.
That was nice.
Why did you challenge? You just saw the man kill like 5, 6, 7 people.
You know what I love that they keep doing is that every time he's running, it shows the moon in the background. I love that. Fuck you, Khonshu. I don't know. I'm not liking him. I like his
sassiness, but I can tell. Like, you're probably right. There's something a little weird about him.
No, Steven will figure it out. Bring Steven back.
Mark, we need Steven.
See, she likes Steven.
She likes Steven. She keeps
Let
mentioning
Mark go
him.
be with Steven.
Giving him a shot.
He'll treat you right, girl.
He'll
give you all the ancient Egyptian you need.
Oh, fuck off.
We can't wait. It's okay, just let go. I don't have time.
My dude, you need to calm the hell down.
What are you doing?
I approve this divorce. There's a lot of anger management you need.
All right, go ahead, you're in.
Why take it away from the sunlight? I mean, the light source.
Oh, he needs the mirror.
All right.
Wow. I love this actor, bro. He's so good. You think Steven will give it back?
I mean, would you?
Shit. Mark is a dick, honestly, so I approve.
It's invented modern navigation. There's not a lot of landmarks in the desert, so they came up with a way to get about using the sun and the stars. It's bloody genius.
Look at her face! You see the glitter? I like Steven, but I like him.
So what do we do with it?
Is she falling in love again?
Sure, but if... Oh, wait, hang on a minute.
Oh!
You see that?
That's genius.
Pinpricks there.
That's genius.
We should be able to triangulate the stars into coordinates, right? We just scan it.
Oh, well, actually, unfortunately, it's not that simple.
Not working.
Yeah, you see, Senfu marked that tomb like 2,000 years ago. And stars drift over time. Not much as far as stars go, but
good point.
It could mean the difference between us searching miles and miles away from where we're supposed to be looking.
Oh.
So
good point.
Unless we know exactly what the sky looked like on that date, we're buggered.
Can technology? Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
I
wow.
remember every night.
Khonshu is talking to Steven.
I can turn back the night sky.
Oh!
Can.
It will come at a cost, and I cannot do it alone.
That's what we saw in the trailer. It was like making the...
Who does he need?
Him.
When the gods imprison me, tell Mark to free me.
Oh, they're gonna imprison him by doing this.
Oh, remember they told him not to mess with the sky
again? The sky again. Yeah. Look at her face. She likes him.
She's proud of him.
This is the first time Khonshu's talking to Steven.
Yeah. I think he respects him in a way.
Yeah, because he's
of his knowledge, yeah.
Okay, how do you know when to stop?
She can see?
Yes. Whoa!
Everyone can see.
Nah, trippy. Wait, in a way, if he's going back 2,000 years, is he literally going back 2,000 years ago, or just the sky
just
itself?
The sky.
Okay. And fuck, Arthur sees it. Picture time, picture time, picture time, picture time. Come on, come on. I see an arrow.
You brought this upon yourself, Khonshu.
You're imprisoning him.
Oh, crap. Is it painful?
I got it. 29 degrees north, 25 east.
Good job. Thank you, technology.
Oh, that's what Khonshu looks
Yeah,
like.
his original figure. Pretty accurate. It looks good. But then again, he was dead before, right? So, right? Yeah. Khonshu risen him from the dead.
Mark!
Is he lifeless?
Hurry
I
up.
don't think so.
Mark!
Wow, this episode's good. He's still walking in fucking glass, bro. Wow.
And in the end, he left us no choice.
You're stupid, for gods.
Yeah. You gotta be smarter than that, right?
He's tethered to this place.
Unless they're working with him.
Many.
Can he hear us?
We think so, yes.
These gods sounds like mortals, honestly. Personalities like mortals too.
How did they free him?
Oh, that crunching sound cringes me right now. Because I know what it is.
Can I tell you a secret? I enjoyed dealing out pain on your behalf. That is the greatest sin I carry.
Weirdo.
I am grateful. Had you not broken me so completely, I might never have known the value of healing.
If you break it, will he be released?
I don't know.
I'm going to when you could not. And when it's finished, I want you to remember one thing. Your torment forced me. I owe my victory to you.
Oof.
It must be the end. Sheesh.
The song again.
Okay.
So this was episode 3 of
Moon Knight. And my goodness, like they went full blown on Egypt right here.
Yeah.
Full blown.
Yeah.
Giving me a lot of childhood nostalgia of loving, like, you know, the mummy or the Mummy's Return, Scorpion King.
I mean, not literally, just like kind of felt like that.
Yeah.
And then I love the fact that we also had some, I don't know if we missed it, but we had a connection. This was probably the first connection to other MCU projects ever.
So
they mentioned Madripoor.
And they mentioned another one too. What was it? I forgot.
Yeah.
It was something else.
But Madripoor was like the major thing for us because we saw a bit of it in Falcon and the Winter Soldier, which was pretty cool. But I figured if for people who deal in the black market and illegal dealings of artifacts and stuff like that, Madripoor would be somewhere that's pretty common to them.
Yeah.
You know, so it was pretty cool to see that and to have them mention it. Not that it's cool within itself, but it's cool because this is the only thing we have to tie us with other MCU projects, especially since Moon Knight very much feel like very standalone, which is different. Which is not different. Which is weird for the MCU because they love the interconnectedness of their universe, right? Yeah. So to have Moon Knight not mention anything was refreshing, but when they do mention it, when they do make that connection, it was like, oh shit, you know what I mean?
They do it very, very subtly, and I've seen like New Rockstar's review of episode 1 and 2. In episode 2 that we missed, no, episode 1 that we missed, right? When Steven was about to sleep and he was, you know, playing with the Rubik's Cube and stuff, there was a cutscene while he was reading a lot of books, and one of the books had a book describing about Wakanda. And also about Thor, which is very, very subtle, but connected to what the MCU universe is. So it's very subtle and cool, and I like that. It's like a very standalone character, and I appreciate that very much. You're right.
You know, I think it's because the Moon Knight feels so different from other MCU projects. Yeah. Especially the actors. Oh my God, Oscar Isaac is doing such an amazing job. We're able to determine who is talking. Never once did Mark and Steven feel similar, and when it wasn't Mark and Steven, you could tell right away. So when it was that third alter, you could tell something is off. It's not them. It's you know what else. I mean? So that just says a lot about the actor to be able to portray 3 different people at the same time, but they all look alike, and there's no differences except how they feel to you as the person watching them, you know, how you interpret them, you know what I mean? So the fact that he was able to pull that off says a lot about him and his mastery of his craft. I love that. Definitely.
And you made a wonderful point when I mentioned about the girl in episode 1 that thought she was talking to the guy that wants to take her out on a date. You made a fantastic point, because I thought that was Mark, because Mark was going through a divorce supposedly, but they're not completely divorced, and yet he had time to mess with other girls at the same time. I'm like, oh, you that guy. But you made a point where she did not mention a name of the guy she was talking to. Not Steven, obviously, and definitely not Mark. It was somebody else. So it's the third alter possibly, and maybe in the next episode we'll learn about him.
Not for me, it wasn't the fact that she didn't mention a name. For me, it's having gotten to know Mark a little bit more, and the fact that Steven had no idea about it, right? Mark is not the kind of person, I feel like he would be using his time wisely. You saw that he had enough time to get the storage locker, to have weapons, all of his shit there. You know what I mean? He's very meticulous about kind of protecting Steven from learning the truth. So there's no way that a date would be, you know, in the back of his mind. You know what I mean?
He's so rigid. No way could he have the flexibility to do some other things.
And I also think he respects Layla very much. I think he's keeping Layla at a distance, not because he's just an asshole and he's just a dick, but it's also to protect her.
And also he knows himself. I feel like he knows that he doesn't deserve her.
He feels like he doesn't deserve her, but he feels like it's his duty to protect her because he knows what Khonshu wants from her.
And he has done a lot of, you know, questionable things that we could see that he regrets doing them. You know, like obviously he doesn't want to kill a kid. As a mercenary, you know, he still doesn't want to, you know, kill a child. You know what I'm saying? So that's very good, and he lives with a lot of regret. You know what I'm saying? So that's another great thing that we.
But it's kind of a redeeming factor. He puts too much on himself. And he mentioned that he doesn't think he's worthy of love. So the fact that he thinks that makes me think that you're right. He doesn't think that he's worthy of Layla, so he's kind of like, you know, the only way for her to be happy was
to let her go.
To let her go, you know what I mean? And that's a great sacrifice within itself.
And I feel like the cherry on top in this episode was the Egyptian pantheon lore. You know, we got to see not only Khonshu a little bit more this time, but we got to see multiple Egyptian gods, and we also get to see how their personality and their logic
ways of thinking.
Like, I'm like, for gods, old gods, y'all are kind of mortal-ish.
But you know, the point is they don't even care. They left their avatars behind to observe. So it's not like they really care about the mortals. You know, they think that the mortals turn away from them, which, you know, religion is not a big thing anymore. Well, depends on which religion. Yeah, but even inside those religions, it's lots of greed. But you know what I'm saying? Like, they feel like they turned away from them. So they feel no obligation to the human realm. You know what I mean? So it's like they're not even thinking about it. So, you know, it's whatever to them.
I just feel like, as Egyptian pantheon gods, I feel like they should be a little bit more all-knowing than that.
But
you know what I'm saying?
Khonshu just said they're all in the void. They're in a different dimension. They live there. That's what he said.
Okay, maybe.
So
okay.
I'm feeling like Khonshu doesn't go there. He wants to stay.
He was banished.
He's the only one who stayed to the human world and keep trying to save them.
Because as weird
the other gods already left. So that's another thing. No, that's the one. I know you hate Khonshu, but that's another level of complexity for me when it comes to him. You know what I mean? We don't know. Yes, he might be an asshole, but he's the only one who seems to care about the humans. He's the only one who seems to be keeping the good fight alive. It kind of reminds me of, you remember, I don't know if you guys are familiar with that comic where Doctor Strange was like the only person left who could still use magic. Right. And he was slowly losing his magic. So he took not the soul or whatever of everybody. Nobody believed in him, and then it's like far into the future, and then sacrificed himself in order to create this new age of magic, right? So I feel like that's what Khonshu. He's the last man left standing. Everybody has moved on, but he hasn't forgotten the old ways, and he hasn't forgotten his mission, you know, to punish those who have done bad. And I feel like he's just a force of nature. He has so many complexities to him, but he is who he is. And it's fucked up because he, you know, it's like he has his eye on Mark's girl and stuff like that. He's doing creepy shit. But I can't help but wonder why he's doing that. Maybe it's just like a tactic to grind him down, you know?
I guess, you know, when you put it that way, okay, maybe I'm a little bit harsh on the dude, on the god, but you know, he's the type of person where he will do.
He's not a person.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lord God. He's a god. He's the type of god where he's a kind of being where he would do anything necessary, whether it's good or bad. There is a gray area, regardless of what it is, in order for justice to be done. Yeah. So that's where me as a mortal, a human being, looking at a god's perspective, I'd consider him messed up. But in a god's point of view, there's a gray area, whether if it's good or bad. Whatever you do, he will do whatever it takes for justice to be done.
I think you're trying to say there's no gray area.
Oh, there's no gray area. I'm sorry. Grammar. Anyway, but yeah, this episode was really nice.
It was great.
It was very nice.
I enjoyed the scenery, the views.
Yeah, I would watch it again to like see things maybe I might have missed for sure.
And the music choice was on point, chef kiss. Anyways, we really enjoyed this episode, and I cannot wait to see episode 4. Yes. And there's only 3 episodes left.
Unfortunately.
Oh my god, they need to make a season 2 or something. I'm already missing and it's not even gone yet.
Hey man, don't lose hope. We got Doctor Strange next month.
That's
true. We're gonna be there.
We already got our tickets, guys.
Yep. And I don't say the theater, but we're gonna be in the best IMAX for sure. And next month apparently Thor.
Yeah.
The month after, like in June. Thor.
Which is weird they haven't released a trailer for it.
Yeah. It's very sus. Like either in June or July. It's coming soon, so we're gonna be pretty booked with Marvel goodies. So
you guys don't forget to follow us on our social medias because we have like 70 followers on Instagram and we would like to grow. So if you haven't, please be sure to follow us. The tabs will be down below, or you can find us. It's pretty easy, booth&Mushi. So go ahead and follow us on our social media. Please follow me on TikTok. I am slowly but surely growing. So for anime content,
anime head like myself, but I support her in the background.
And also follow us on here, subscribe, like, leave a comment.
Please
I beg
comment.
you.
I love when you guys give feedback. Keep up the great work. I just love reading it by the time I'm about to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and I hang out for about an hour or so to reply to any comments. So, yeah. I'll see you in the next reaction video.
We'll see you next time.
This was so amazing. Bye.
Bye, guys.